Good morning, UNC Charlotte. I'm meteorologist Ramel Carpenter on what's going to be a pretty hot and a little muggy day today so far. But taking a look at our weather highlights for the week, we have a warm start to the weekend, but the good news is small rain chances and there is some slight relief on the way. So if you're off to class this morning, 75 as you step outside the door this morning. We'll get up to about 89 degrees, so it's going to be pretty hot, not what we're used to seeing for the month of October. That's because we have high pressure that's pretty much off the coast of Carolinas, and that's funneling more southwesterly flow into the Carolina regions, which is going to make the conditions outside a little bit more hot and muggy for the most part. So as we go hour by hour today, 71 degrees this morning at 8 a.m. And as you can see, the 76 degree line, that's where we're supposed to be for this time of year. So we're about 13 degrees above average as we get to about 4 o'clock today at 89 degrees. We still are keeping an eye on the tropics for the most part. We have Leslie that's been sitting in the middle of the Atlantic for the most part. It's just going to become a fish storm. There's also another disturbance that has 0% chance within the next 2 days, but the National Hurricane Center has given it a 30% chance to develop over the next 5 days. So that's something to keep an eye on down in the Southern Caribbean. But as we go in, focus in on Leslie, you can see that it's just going to be a fish storm basically. It's just going to move northward and it's going to weaken into a tropical storm and just go out into the middle of the Atlantic. So as we look at our 7-day forecast, really hot and muggy for the next 2 days or so. It's going to feel like the late end of the summer as we're flirting with that 90-degree mark today and tomorrow. Slight chance for rain as we get into the weekend, just a small chance. I'd consider yourself lucky if you find yourself under one of those showers because it'll cool us off quite a bit. And if you're off to the Panthers game on Sunday, they're taking on the Giants. Expect conditions to be in the mid 80s, and that cool down takes place into early next week. We'll be in the low 80s. That's good news right there, my friends. So for everything weather, keep it here at UNCC Weather. I'm meteorologist Ramel Carpenter.